Hello, welcome. Let's begin by doing some soft jogging in place and letting our shoulders go up and down. Ish, ni, san, shi, go, ro, si, hash, ku, ju, ish, ni, san, shi, go, ro, si, hash, ku, ju, and roll our shoulders forward. Ish, ni, san, shi, go and back. Ish, ni,
Hello, Naomi. Hope she's not on audio yet.
she go and gently jumping up and down. Ish, she, you can jog or you can jump. Ish, san, she, go, ro, si,
Hello, Naomi.
you. And
Naomi.
ish, san, she, stretch out your rib cage and armpits. And back. Ish. And knee. San, she, go, ro, si, and a little more, go, full arm, look and twist behind, sun, she, go, rook, sish, ha, chin, back stroke, ish, knee, sun, she, go, eruk, sish, chin with your arms, and a few more times, and reach out, up, and squeeze, knee, sun, she, go and release, again, ish, sun, she, go and what, and ish, knee, sun, she, go, and just gently rotate. Sun, and to the back. Sun. I guess I'm doing extra shoulders and stretching in this area because we did rolling yesterday in class, in both class. So my shoulders were calling out for it.
Oh, that's good.
And forward each knee, sun, and behind each sun, and taking out the sweater, opening gently, and full of energy, and pull it up over your head and spread it out to the world. Sun. Oh. Gee, open your hands as you reach the top. Ah. And go. Ah. And gently 3 levels, step forward ish. One. And other side ish. 3. And other side ish. 3. Other side ish. knee.
Ah,
Let your breath out and little noise and open your hands. Ha. 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 And again. Ha. 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 And again. Ha. 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 Again. Ha. 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 And straight up. And up. And relax. And knee up again. And relax. And sun. Hold it up on your toes if you can. Push a little higher. And back and forth. And relax. And coming down through your body. And head and neck forward and back. Ish. Me. Sun. She. Go. Rook. Sish. Hutch. Ku. Chew. And look up side to side. Ish. Me. Sun. She. Go. Rook. Sish. Hutch. Ku. Chew and down. Chin across the chest. Knee. Sun. She. Go. Rook. Sish. Hutch. Ku. Chew and relax your shoulders and neck and just draw a big circle in front of you with the chin. Sun. And other direction. Ish. Knee. Sun. And widen your stance a little and continue. Allow more and more of your vertebrae to be involved. Work your way along your spine. On. Other way. Knee. Gently upper body rotations. Keep the neck relaxed too. And other way. Extend your arms a little. Knee. Sun. And other way. Open your hands. Ish. E. Sun. And other way. Ish. Knee. Sun. And finishing at the bottom and hold. Relax your lower back. Massage. Work on your hips and your legs. And rolling up. And open to one side. And support yourself and stretch open and the inside of your extended leg. Ish. Knee. Sun. She. Go. And other side. Use furniture if you have to. It's fine. Or if you can go all the way to the ground. And other side. And let your toe rotate up on the extended leg. Ish. Knee. On another side. Ish. Knee. On. And bring your feet in a little bit. And squatting down. Use the supports that you have in your house to help you out. And lift your hips. Oh, stretch the back again and roll up. And stepping out again, stretch the back of your calf of the extended leg. Lift the heel a bit and push back. Lift the heel and bend the knee and push back. Okay, and switching legs. Stretch. Elongate the length of your calf, your tendon, Achilles tendon. And bend your knee, lift your heel a bit, and then push it back. And again, and back. And one more time, and back. Good, and knees rotate inward. Ish, knee, sun, she. Go another way. Ish, knee, sun, she. Go. And cushy turns. Just relax. Ish, knee, sun, another way. Ish, knee, sun, and feet together, and focus on a point in the distance on the wall, and just keep your head straight and rotate your hips around. And another way. And just relaxing your body forward and back, rocking. Knees, hips, chest. And then side to side, hips. And then your head, shoulders and head follow. And twisting gently. And coming to center with the soft feeling you just had, but stillness. Moksho. Moksho yame. Right. And to you, Fran. Thank you.
Thank you, Rob. I'll just confirm the visuals as Sarah switches me over. Too much ceiling. Okay, so as I walk backwards and check my space, please check your space too. Just make sure that in front, inside, behind, that you're pretty clear that there isn't something that you're going to trip over. So So thank you everyone for showing up. You crossed the first threshold, you showed up and you stepped into class. We've done the first part to unify mind and body. And now the second threshold we're going to step over is sort of a cleansing, letting go. So we're going to cleanse the space, let go of what we don't need. To reclaim it or not, your choice, not required. You can let it go permanently, intermittently, however you find it beneficial. So we're going to do, it's just a little cleansing of the space with our Zoro Taiso, cutting the blue sky. We're going to do on, O in 4 directions, and then we'll move into Eiko Dai, and then we'll move into the body of the class. So that's my thinking at the moment. So I'm going to start at Zoro Taiso, opening Ah. I'm doing it slowly right now, and then circling back O. And now I'm going to walk with that and use my voice. So as your space allows, let's go. Opening and cutting back, little fingers lead. And I'm turning to a different direction and doing the same thing again, stepping back. Circling back. Try slight shift again, a different direction, go and shifting to last direction, and let's go and circling back. And finishing keeping that nice calm feeling that you just brought into yourself. And we're going to do Shoko, Tenso, Shoko. And I'm picking a direction out my window. You can pick a window, a picture, outdoors. And let's go. And let's open just briefly, and then reach far out, Shoko. And open fingers, palms, chest, eyes, nose, mouth, toes. And coming on up to Tenso, let your arms follow your koshi up and let your head drop back so that your heart is opening to this universe. Reach up with the lower back and not the arms, but reach. Yes. And cutting slowly back to Shoko. Opening and extending beyond. One more time up to Tenso. Oh, yes. And forward and down. Keep Shoko. Right palm over left, bringing it back to center and down. Keeping your eye focused far forward this time to And let your arms relax, let your legs relax, shake out a little bit. And let's just take good care of our neck and upper body since we're asking it to do a bit more for us. So I'm interlacing my fingers, coming back on the occiput of my head, and I'm pushing back to create a little resistance between my hands and my head. And release. Using the palms or heels of my hands on my forehead. Same thing. Pushing, slightly resisting forward. And release. Same thing on the side of my head. And release. Heel to the other forehead to the side. And release. More of the palm of your hand now on the side of your head and turn your neck ever so slightly into the palm with resistance. And release. Other side, turning in. And release. Good. And let your head and neck just go forward and back. Recheck. Maybe you've gained a little bit of motion since the last time we checked. Little creaks and cracks, okay. Not bad. Same thing. Interlace the fingers. I'm going to face forward. And we're working on now releasing our upper back. So we're going to spiral to one direction as far as comfortable the first time. Let my eye gaze follow out to that point, and I'm going to tilt my body into it. So my elbow goes down and my other elbow goes up. Up on that same diagonal, twist just more, reach out far, back and down. Up. Last little turn, point far, down on that diagonal. Up, back to center. Good, keeping that nice Tenchi Jin feeling. Spiral the other direction. Confirm where you're going. And down on that diagonal with the elbow. And up. Twist slightly more, confirm the direction, and down, up, one more spiral, confirm, and exhale and down. And that diagonal and back to center, and let your hands release. Ah, good. Just shake them out. Ah, good. Check your shoulder blades there. Mine feel like they move a little bit more freely back there. Good. The goal is not to create tension there. That's actually the spot in the middle of your back where you're trying to release the tension. But Shoko tends to get that for you. Okay, as we've done before, pick a diagonal or direction on moving on a diagonal. We're gonna let our hips rock forward, our arms drop back, circle back. Up to the top, stretch and reach forward and let ourselves be propelled forward, ending in Shoko. And drop back. I know I moved off camera, so I trust everybody. All right, let's go again. Opening. Hey! And release and backing up. Only in our body. Each time our mind is saying one more step forward. And let's go. Shine bright, everyone. Let's go. And right or left. And backing up. So that was Eiko Dai in a small space. Let's do Eiko Sei more formally now with the footwork that we practiced before. So stepping open with the right, coming up. Oh, and step forward, right. Ish. Back to neutral. Ish. Ish. this side. Keep your intention way far where you've just traveled. Create space for your body to move. And let's go again. Now left side and opening. Back to neutral. Back to neutral. Keeping the show going, let's just turn left and let's do walking, soft jogging, echo in a circle. Let's see if this works in our space. And so let's open. Each other, please. Done already running into each other too late. Laughter's okay. And right palm over left and coming back.
Well, we went the different way than we were.
Okay, one can keep that circle running much further as your energy allows. So really echo can be that full expression, even in one cut, or maybe, several steps to cut. But that full expression outward is the intent of echo. All right, Sandra, over to you.
Okie doke. Good morning, everyone, or hello, depending on your time zone. Tenchen Goso, 5 levels of heavenly truth. What I would like to focus on today is, as we know, we are live in the north of the equator. Let me get that straight here. And so our Earth, our part of the Earth is cooling off, and times are changing, light is changing, and but in the Earth, there's always energy for us from which we can draw. So for our Tenchen Goso today, what I'd like to use is the idea of drawing the energy from the earth up into our body and then expressing it out through the palms of our hands. Okay, so that's an image that I would like to explore today. Okay, so let's continue to focus on keeping our breath aligned with our movement, that those are roughly in sync. And but use this image so as we go down into we can really reach down into the earth and the leaves and the wet and the moist and the earth that is changing, that we can draw up into us and bring that energy up into us and out through our palms. Okay, so let's try that. And remember, as always, it's Tenchen Goso Se, which is usually without voice, but for these purposes, we're using whatever voice you can in the space you're in. Okay, so beginning Um, we'll do this again in beginning. And yame, yasme. So we're gonna do this again twice. And Rob, sorry, would you watch people and make any corrections? Since we're all practicing separately, I just want to keep people, because we all have our own habits. We have things that we do and don't do. So I just want Rob to take a look. We all know tension goes, so we've all been doing it for a long time, but I think it's good to just get a little, maybe some pointers, maybe none are needed. So if you'll do that, Rob, we'll start again. And I am finding it difficult to focus on bringing energy up through here to my head. So I'm going to try and focus on that a little bit more. And we'll begin again. And okay, Rob, come back and join us. Is that okay?
Mhm.
Okay. And last one, and Yame, yasme. Thank you.
Okay, let's do a little wakame and hikari. Playing with light is hikari totamora is the hikari means light. The idea of this whole movement comes from the idea of play and light. So let's allow various energies, light from the world, move into our body and push us in various directions. To start with, like wakame. Imagining energy in the sense of light is one form of energy, helps things grow, helps things flourish. And there really isn't any total absence of light. There's only less and more. And as you feel the light of the world coming into you, moving you, recognize that you too have light energy within you. And let's change the direction of the flow and let your light go to the world. Come in and come out of you. Let it just well up. And change directions and let the energy of the world push you. In various ways. Make connections. I always get, when I do wakame, I always think in physics terms, so I'm going to stop myself from saying any more. But if you have a physics mind, think of all the quantum physics terminology that might apply. If you can and again, let your light come out. Your energy, your emotions, your feelings, your ideas, your inspiration affect the world. And back, settle. And as you settle, imagine going from energy coming out of you and then coming into you. Out. Shining. Expressing. And in. And out. And in. So. And Moksayame. Ready? Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Rob. Oh.
So one of the things when I was watching the Tenshin Goso, make sure as you open, you allow your really to go, feel the energy behind you. Don't just go up straight. Make sure you really lean into it and experience this back here portion of Tenshin Goso. And try to keep that image throughout the rest of it as you move. The image that it's not just something happening in front of you or just the front of your body, it's your behind your body also. Try to think of that.
Thank you.